Welcome to the Ethical Affiliate, the podcast that's all about living life on your own terms through the exciting world of ethical affiliate marketing. I'm your host, Ida.
And I'm Tim.
And in each episode, we'll be exploring the possibilities, strategies, and mindset shifts that can empower you to build a business that aligns with your values and allows you to design the life you've always dreamed of.
Join us as we share our journey and hear from industry experts and successful affiliate marketers who have embraced this new approach to business. Discover the strategies they use to navigate the ever-evolving digital landscape, build sustainable income streams, and most importantly, live life on their own terms.
So buckle up and get ready for a journey into the world of ethical affiliate marketing. This is the Ethical Affiliate, where we believe that living life on your own terms is not just a dream, it's a reality waiting to be created. Thanks for joining us, and let's dive in. Welcome, everybody, to, oh my God, episode 21. Can you believe it? We've made it past the double, what do you think, 20?
What's the actual, what's the thing? 21, is it? Or 20? 21's the...
Well, a very small percentage get past 20.
So, okay, we're well past.
Either way, we're doing good. So, and I absolutely loved our last interview. It was so good to have Glenys on. She's such a beautiful ray of light. How are you, Tim? What's been happening?
Well, I don't know. That segue completely took me by surprise. What am I doing? I'm waiting for storms to come in. Talking amongst myself now, trying to make up some airtime. Some big rainy storms here. There's a dog licking my finger, which is really annoying. And I've been fairly quiet this week on the road. I think people are kind of just holding off for the weather a little bit. And
sure.
We're in between seasons.
Yeah.
But I'm bashing away. I put out some reels this week and a little bit of content, so that's good.
Awesome.
And, that's actually tomorrow. There's a very interesting thing on a new product in our own business coming out tomorrow. And if you don't know about that, I'll tell you about it after the show.
Beautiful.
What have you been up to?
Well, nursing injuries and lifing, really, actually, the last couple of weeks.
Lifing?
Work's kind of been on the back burner. I've been taking care of business at home because it's been quite hectic. That's about it, really. Been focusing on the home front and haven't had much of an online presence the last couple of weeks, I think, because it's just been a lot going on. Yeah.
Amazing.
So today's topic
is
the wonders of actually meeting and connecting with other affiliate marketers in different ways and products. Like, I have a client that I work with coaching wise, and we have already exchanged some things within our own affiliate businesses, and I love that I love the idea of taking control of where I put my money and how I invest my money. And this whole affiliate business has opened, it's a whole new world. And the longer I'm in it, the more I'm realizing just how powerful it is and just how much is out there for us to discover and support, and collaborate with. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I really love it. So, I wanted to talk about that. What about you, Tim? Have you found that?
I found, I have. I think that because I've kind of been offline the last few weeks or so I think that's an area I have to build up on and make some more connections online. But I think, what I'm finding, there's a lot of amazing people that are doing a lot of amazing things with different products and services all around the world that often you've never even heard of. And
absolutely,
some things have turned into a business that you wouldn't really think of, that it could be a business, and they've become really successful. And so the challenge, personally speaking, sometimes the challenge is to keep focused or in your own swim lane sometimes and not get too to have too much of like a shotgun approach to where you're putting your efforts in. So
Yeah, look, I think
yeah,
once you've built your brand up
yeah,
to the level that people are associating you and not necessarily your products, that then you can have multiple or give recommendations, or it just becomes a whole community where everybody supports one another, both in business and also in through recommendations, you know. And I love that. And I've gotten I've gotten a lot of connections through other people, and that's where it becomes word of mouth too, you know. And you know, for the longest time, I felt that I wasn't making progress, but I realized that the conversations that I'm having with the people I'm connecting with online, I'm watching this almost like I'm just watching things slowly come together.
yeah,
I'm seeing the people that I'm attracting into my life and who I'm able to help, and it's extraordinary when, because sometimes it's hard when you're in the thick of it and you're doing it all, or dealing with whatever comes your way. But when you take a step back and you start to realize, well, actually, things are coming together, and they're happening this way for a reason, you know, because I
yeah,
personally need time to develop things, you know.
yeah,
And this is very much a I think it's how I choose to look at it, right? And I think it's how anyone chooses to look at this industry. There are some people that are just in it to do the one thing and that's it, and I think that's great too.
yeah,
But I also see that the value in trying other things in this space, and you don't even necessarily need to become an affiliate. Like, for example, a client that I was talking to, she recommended a really good product line that was all non-toxic and organic, and you know, and I might not necessarily want to become an affiliate, but it's great that I'm choosing to put my money into buying something
yeah,
that is in line with me, that is aligned with who I am and what I want to and how I want to live my life, you know. And I feel like we're in a space where the more we develop our brand and the more we can endorse the products that we feel are really ethical, and I see a big movement with taking that sort of control, and I love that. I don't know. I mean, this is my first time in any kind of business. I don't know if any other industry works that way, but um, I love that there's no competition. There's actually no competition. Nobody's trying to outsell anybody. You know, I love that. It's very much a community-based
yeah,
industry, and I love that. I really, really love that. And I personally would rather foster that financially, and that comes down to food, supplements, whatever.
yeah,
I'd rather foster companies that are in line with my ideals, with who I am, than further support these industries and corporations that really don't give two shits about me as a person. You
yeah,
know, where their thing is their investors and bottom dollar and business and capitalism and all that. So yeah, I love that. And that I think this is an extraordinary space to be in, and the offer of support and help, um, and putting a value to it as well. You know, like this whole industry is about self-development in order to run an effective online business, because you people are connecting with you. Attraction marketing is people are attracted to you, and in order for you to attract your people, you've got to kind of figure out who you are. So I actually love that process, as hard as what it is, and the people, and it's great to see that the people that are starting to come into the sphere are really extraordinary, you know. Look at Sue. She's wonderful. Sue Ruffin. She's a great leader in affiliate marketing and attraction marketing, and she's wonderful with her. She's very generous with the way she is able to help people, but
Yeah.
she also values herself enough to to charge for it. She values herself enough to charge for it.
Yeah.
And you know what? When you pay for something, it weeds out those that want it and those that don't. You know what I mean? So it's instantly it instantly weeds that garden, and only the cream rise to the top. But she's one of many people that offer so much. Look at Andre Marveo. Look at all the stuff he contributes to people, you know, and I love that. I love that it's all about growth and mindset, and it's, to me, it's the way forward, and more people will cotton onto it, and or are cottoning onto it every day. So every year it's getting bigger and bigger. It's just about really keeping the faith in the products that you know are really good, solid things that you want to be a part of, you know. Yeah.
It's it's kind of going back to, in a way, it's reflecting where we used to be, I don't know, 100 years or so back, where there's far more individual artisans, people who made their own things, blacksmiths, things like that.
Yeah.
Who,
But it's worldwide now.
yeah, it's like a well, it is a worldwide version of that gone wild, because there might be 1,000 of people so in the business we're in, or whatever, 7,000 or whatever it happens to be, 10,000, but they're all individual businesses, you know, and strictly speaking, they're not kind of their own business, but they are. But it's very much at that level where, as you were saying, opposed to the institutionalized corporate business now, which is the faceless organization driven by making profit. And it's very hard to get that connection with that business. I mean, they all started small. For example, when I was a kid, the company in Australia known as Coles was a variety
It's a
store,
department store, yeah, Coles
department
Variety.
store in country towns. And, you know, so some of these businesses do start off just like that, a family business, small business,
Yeah.
genuinely offering products and, you know, helping local businesses. And, you know, for better, for worse, that sort of company has grown into a big company. But in the affiliate side, that kind of never really happens to the individuals. We're not going to grow into a corporation selling affiliate products. It just doesn't happen that way.
No,
Well,
but
they
it's
could
a way
argue
of
that,
coexisting and making
yeah,
money in an ecosystem that supports growth and well-being, you
yeah.
know, and health and
You're right about the no competition between affiliate members. There's, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I suppose some people want to sell more than other people, but it's not really like the competition you see in the street where people are advertising, you know, we do cheaper than them, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, yeah,
There's much more heart to it. And that's
yeah,
what I
there is. Yeah, and there's a lot of people in the world,
yeah,
you know, and there's always going to be those that resonate with us as people, you know. And it's interesting finding you finding who you are in this space too.
yeah.
I find that an interesting journey, but
And
well worth it. And ultimately, it's going to fund my retirement and allow me to, you know, contribute to things that I'm really passionate about, and doing it in a way that allows me to work around my family and,
yeah,
you know, and I love that. And I see people who are very successful at it and live a really comfortable life and
yeah.
are able to pay it forward, you know. And life is full of ups and downs. So it's good to be able to sustain something that will see you through those times. Yeah.
And it's very easy, if you're not careful, to get caught up in the whole thing where you are working so long at it. And yes, it does take a lot of effort, certainly at the start, where you start getting to that problem where you kind of are ignoring your family or whatever it happens to be. That, you know, you're driven by the desire to succeed, which is great. But so it's a balance, just trying to manage that. And I've
It
always
is,
said,
yeah,
it's not.
it is.
There's no life-work balance because really life is work and work is life. It's all the same thing, really. It's like there's no
For
mind-body
some, yeah.
change.
Well, it's good. See, this allows you to do both,
Mm.
right? And it's not even work
I think
is,
it's all the same thing. That's my point. It's
yeah,
all the same
yeah.
thing. It's just where your focus is at the time.
Mm,
So sometimes you're focusing on your business, sometimes a little less business, more family, but it's not like it's a separate you and you're doing something different. And
mm.
I was going to say it's a bit like the mind body thing. It's the same thing. It's all part of the same
It
structure.
is, yeah.
um, yeah, I think, and what you're saying at the start was it's really interesting that it's good to be open to opportunities. I think there's a huge opportunity being open to opportunity because
Oh,
you just
there's a
don't
lot.
know what's going to come up
Yeah.
to you, what people you're going to meet and what they're going to say. And I think if
Mm,
you are,
mm,
put some awareness into being open to things will come to you that you thought,
mm.
I never know I'd be here or buying this product, selling this product or earning this amount of
Yeah,
money because you're open,
absolutely.
you're open about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely. So on that note, what you been up to? What you been reading? What's been your high for the week?
well, I haven't been reading much at all, actually, I'll be honest.
Hmm.
I have been listening to a lot of food videos.
Yes,
That sounds
nice.
weird, listening to food videos. Um, I'm right in the middle of the carnivore movement at the moment. I'm just really excited to hear all that
Beautiful.
information. I was interviewed last week by someone who's got quite a channel going, so that was exciting.
Yes,
And
that's
um,
awesome.
I've already got 9 subscribers. Well, a couple of days ago, I've already got 9 subscribers to a channel on YouTube, which I haven't started yet. So that was gratifying.
That's fantastic.
So I
Think-
checked in a few days and I thought, oh, I've got 9 subscribers. I better get on with this. So
Yeah,
um,
beautiful. That's a calling.
it is a calling. So I'm enjoying that.
Awesome. How
And
exciting.
yeah, so not so much reading and studying as much as normal.
Yeah,
But I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I've been listening to an audiobook called Girl Wash Your Face.
Oh, you tell
And
me about that. Tell me about that. You've mentioned that a
well,
couple of times.
it's a story about,
Hmm.
um staying strong during moments of adversity. Actually, I can tell you exactly who wrote it
Yeah.
just while I get my Audible. Where are you, Audible? I know you're here somewhere. Nope. Okay.
I haven't used Audible for a while, but I noticed they came up and said, "Oh, you got a free download this month," and I thought I'd cancelled it. But there you go. Might get into it.
It's Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis.
Right.
Yeah.
Recommended.
Yeah. It was really good because I think, when you're dealing with injury and whatnot,
Yeah.
and life throws you a curveball, it can get really overwhelming. And it's a good reminder, actually. What I got from it was that ups and downs in life, I mean, we all know this, but ups and downs in life are never going to change, right? We're always going to have up moments, we're always going to have down moments. The
Yeah.
trick is to be okay with it,
Yes.
and to know, yeah. I've only sort of about a third of the way through it, but yeah, it's pretty much about staying resilient and
Nice.
strong and being okay with not being okay, but knowing how to balance it,
Mm.
yeah, so it's good. I found it really helpful. Yeah.
Excellent. I'm
Yes,
thinking the title is something like "Girl, Wash Your Face" and then get on with it. Is that what it
pretty
means?
much.
You think?
It is
Something like that.
pick yourself up, dust yourself off,
Right.
and
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
get on with it. And let's face it, it's so easy to slide into that overwhelm. And
Yeah.
the deeper, the more you slide, the further you've got to travel to get out of it. So,
Excellent.
yeah, it's all about being mindful,
Yeah.
and it's good. It's really helpful. It's helpful on a number of levels, not just for me, but for other people that I'm trying to help at the moment. So, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. And
Yes.
who we got next week? Have we got someone for interview?
I
Number
haven't.
22?
Have you organised someone for number 22?
Pretty well have. I think we'll have either a man or a woman. How's that? Breaking it down.
Sounds good to me.
There's 4.5 million of one, and there's 4.5 million in the other. So we should be able to get somebody.
Beautiful.
I've got a couple of people in mind. I've just got to see who can get on before in a week. That'll be
If
good.
not, I'm sure we'll have something interesting to talk about, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Or-
And surely we've got to be coming up to our Let's Just Chat episode too. I mean, how many episodes ago was that?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we were going to do that irregularly, weren't we? And okay, well, there's a third option.
Yeah, there you go. So who knows? It's a lucky dip, guys.
Okay.
Awesome. Well,
We'll play it by you. All right.
we
Well,
shall
great
talk
chatting to
then.
you.
Don't forget to like and share.
Right.
We'll
Yeah.
really appreciate it. It'll really help us out. And we'll catch you next week with who knows? Lucky dip.
Lucky dip. One
I'll
of
catch you
three.
later,
Or
Tim.
maybe more.
Have a good week, everyone.
See you, Ida. Bye. See you, everyone.
Bye.